Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to online learning. Let us discuss about fungi. Fungi was discovered by Robert Hooke. They are eukaryotic organisms. What do you mean by eukaryotic? Their cell contains membrane-bound organelles as well as well-defined nucleus. They may be unicellular or multicellular. Unicellular means organisms with single cell. Multicellular means organisms with many cells. Yeast is an example of unicellular organism and mushroom is an example of multicellular organisms. Many fungi are free living in soil or water. They are a group of plant-like non-green organisms that grow on decaying surfaces. Let us discuss about the mode of nutrition in fungi. Fungi are heterotrophic in nutrition. What do you mean by heterotrophic nutrition? It is a mode of nutrition in which an organism depends on other organism for food. Since fungi are non-green organisms, they do not contain chlorophyll and hence they cannot prepare their own food. Let us see the nutrition in fungi. Nutrition in fungi are of three: saprophytes, parasites and symbiotic. Saprophytic fungi get nutrition from decaying plant and animal matter. Parasitic fungi enters the body of an organism. In humans, it enters the body through the wounds. Symbiotic fungi live in association with other organisms for food. Let us discuss about locomotion in fungi. Fungi can't move around. They make spores that are like seeds. Look at this picture. You can see the spores on the surface of the mushroom. These spores fly away on the breeze or in water and find a new place to grow. Let us discuss about reproduction in fungi. Fungi can reproduce by budding, fragmentation or by producing spores. Let us now discuss about the reproduction in yeast by budding. During favorable conditions, a small outgrowths called bud forms on a parent cell. After this, the nucleus of the parent cell divides and migrates into a bud. This bud increases in size and finally breaks off from the parent and becomes independent. Let us discuss about algae. Algae are photosynthetic eukaryotic organisms. What do you mean by photosynthetic? Algae are green in color, so they undergo a process known as photosynthesis. That is why they are considered as photosynthetic organisms. They can be unicellular or multicellular. They can occur in salt or fresh water or on the surfaces of moist soil or rocks. They are green in color, but they can be found in a variety of different colors. Example, Chlamydomonas and Spirogyra. Let us discuss about mode of nutrition in algae. Algae are autotrophic in nutrition. What do you mean by autotrophic nutrition? It is a mode of nutrition in which an organism prepares its own food with the help of raw materials. Since algae are green in color, they contain chlorophyll and can synthesize their food by the process of photosynthesis. Let us see about locomotion in algae. In algae, locomotion is mainly based on flagella. What do you mean by flagella? It is a hair-like structure that acts as an organelle for locomotion. Let us discuss about reproduction in algae. Many small algae reproduce asexually by ordinary cell division or by fragmentation, whereas larger algae reproduce by spores. Let us discuss about the fragmentation in Spirogyra. Fragmentation is a type of asexual reproduction in which an organism simply breaks into individual pieces at maturity. These individual small pieces then grow to form a new organism. Let us now discuss about virus. Have you seen this picture anywhere? Yes, it is very common nowadays. Viruses are not cellular, that is, they do not contain cells. They cannot carry on metabolic activities independently. They contain either DNA or RNA. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA is ribonucleic acid. Viruses are helical, polyhedral, or a combination of both shapes. Now, if you consider this virus, they contain both helical, that is rod shape, as well as polyhedral, that is spherical shape. Viruses are the tiniest of microorganisms and it can be seen only with the help of a microscope, that is electron microscope. Viruses exhibits features of both living and non-living. Why it is considered as non-living things? Because they have no energy metabolism, they do not respond to stimuli, they do not reproduce independently, they do not excrete waste products. Let us now discuss about the reproduction in virus. Viruses cannot reproduce by themselves because they do not have their own metabolic machinery, that is organelles. They utilize the metabolic machinery of the host cell. What do you mean by host cell? A living cell in which a virus multiplies. Today, we have discussed about the other three types of microorganisms, their mode of nutrition, locomotion and reproduction. Thank you, children.